Hi YouTube, I'm back here, Adam, to post another video. Um, this video really goes out to Bylli Crayone. Hope I'm saying that correctly, otherwise you can correct me. He asked me through a comment to show some 80s things, which, I mean, pretty obvious. He loves the 80s, and that's really great to see. And I was like, yeah, of course I'll show some of these things. That'd be like a really fun third video for me to show, and really the first video of me showing some of my things. As you might know, I am unpacking things at the moment, and due to that, I don't really have all my records out. I have this out here, which is my rock, pop, punk sort of thing, alternative. But I don't have much of my 90s, 80s out. So I went through some of my boxes because I have this shelf here, and I have two more similar shelves, which I'm going to show in a later video, where the other records are supposed to be, and they're pretty much empty right now because I just moved in. But I went to grab a few things here, set them aside here for you, and I thought I'd show them. We'll go through them as quickly as I can. Depeche Mode, The Meaning of Love, with the Fairly Odd Mix. This is the first 80s 12-inch I purchased, used, and I absolutely love it. Great track. Depeche Mode, See You, and Now This Is Fun. Wait a second, just turning down the background a tiny bit. What's playing in the background actually is New Orders, the album Brotherhood. Beginning of the B-side, the song Bizarre Love Triangle. Hope you like my little intro there. I was trying to be as creative as I can with a webcam off a MacBook. I don't have a professional camera, and I have a normal camera laying around, which I'm trying to find in all my boxes and to do some other videos with. But so far, webcam's working pretty well. Back to the records. Depeche Mode, New Life and Shout, the remixes, and the Rio mix. Culture Club, because I saw you were into that. Church of the Poison Mind. I always thought this had really cool cover art on it, not only being a great track, but it's a cool thing to have on your wall. Original Motown single from the 80s with Rockwell, Somebody's Watching Me, the vocal and instrumental. You can see, it's a little glare, but yeah, Rockwell. Classic, great track. If you don't know it, you gotta check it out. I believe it, Bylli, of course, you probably know it, but other people watching, one of the greatest dance tracks ever. Loco and the Commotions, Lost Weekend. Great track, this extended version, even better. Whitney Houston, I Want to Dance with Somebody, the 12-inch remix, and the dub mix. Here's a record. I saw that you showed the Bruce Springsteen box set going for some of your videos. I have all the records from that box set, I believe, but I don't have a box set. And here's one of them I found. Bruce Springsteen on Fire with Johnny Bye Bye. Shout out to Light and Jersey Girl Live. Here we got two Rod Stewarts. Some Guys Have All the Luck with I Was Only Joking, Killie of Georgie, Part 1 and 2. Great tracks. And Rod Stewart Passion, the long version. 7 minutes and 36 seconds. Single from one of the great motion pictures of the 80s, Top Gun. Of course, it's Berlin's Take My Breath Away. Really, it doesn't get more 80s than this. This is really awesome stuff. Frankie Goes to Hollywood with War and Two Tribes. And this is the one with the really cool diagram there in the back. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it shows some things with nuclear fallout, and it's kind of cool. It's a period piece. Go West. I Want to Hear It From You, the 12-inch. Go West, Goodbye Girl, the 12-inch. Elton John, Wrap Her Up. Blondie, Die Young, Stay Pretty, and Heroes. George Michael, of course, gotta have him. Careless Whispers, and George Michael Faith, all on 12 inches. Then I picked out a 10 inch because I keep some of my 10 inches with my 12 inches. And this is a pretty cool one. As you know, I'm a big Dire Straits fan. Here is Dire Straits' So Far Away with Money for Nothing as the B-side. And then the back is all their tour dates from 1985. And I thought the cool thing is that right there is a commercial for the compact disc Philips. And I thought it was cool to have a commercial for CDs on the back of a record. In fact, they have the same thing on the back of the single for Dire Straits' Money for Nothing. On the back of it is the same thing, which I really think is cool. Then I just thought I'd show one thing really to show because where I'm from. In case you don't know, I am originally from Sweden. I've actually only lived 7 years of my life here, and I just moved back here a couple months ago. Got my place set up, and because I've lived abroad. And if you're from most places in Europe, I know they were also really big in Australia. You know, in the late 80s and early 90s, the big group to come out of Sweden, especially for dance-related pop music, is of course Roxette. This is the single for The Look with the two members of Roxette, Per Gessle and Marie Fredriksson there, and on the back. And then this is something cool, because that's from like this one was from 1988. And then this is the only thing that's not really 80s here now so far. 1993. It's Roxette's Almost Unreal 12-inch picture disc with a Super Mario Brothers logo on one side, and then the other side is just them. And it's really cool. I'm not really sure what this is from, because on the back it says original motion picture soundtrack for Super Mario. I'm not sure if there was a Super Mario movie in 1993. Maybe someone can let me know if they've seen it, but that's something pretty cool. And the last thing I just picked up here were a few Madonna things out of my more modern things, because I saw that you're trying to get your Madonna collection back, which is pretty cool. And I thought I'd show you just 3 Madonna 12 inches I picked out. They're a bit newer, not 80s. Madonna's Hung Up, the 12 inch. Madonna's Sorry, the 12 inch. And the 12 inch picture disc of Madonna 4 Minutes featuring Justin Timberlake. And then the last thing is I was going through my 7 inches. And I found that I have a few Madonna here. I'm not going to show them all, but basically it's mostly singles. And I saw that you're trying to get your Madonna collection back, like I said. And I'm not sure if you're collecting singles or what, but hey, you can let me know if there's maybe like a single that you want or something, and maybe I have a copy of it, and maybe I could send it your way. You know, it could be a cool thing if you're interested. And that is that's basically it. And yeah, I wanted to do a little small thing because you posted a thread about keeping sealed records. I don't really have that many sealed. I just thought of a few. I'm gonna grab out of here. One thing here is this album. Gerald definitely didn't have a sealed copy of it with the bonus EP. Other than that, what I have is I have a couple sealed Beatles albums. Just not going to pull out right now. I showed one. Well, I can pull out one I showed yesterday because it's accessible. That's the greatest hits that they did in 1982. Nothing really special, but it's cool that it's sealed. But what I do is I do keep extra copies of records. Like if there's a record I really love, an album that I think is fantastic, I'll have an extra copy of it in case something were to happen to it. But usually they're not sealed. So, Bylli, I really hope you enjoyed seeing some of the things I have. It's I know I didn't really pick up that much, but I hope you still enjoyed it, and yeah, let me know about the banana thing. Alright, take care.